It was a decent first showing for Johnny Football. Johnny Manziel completed 9 of 12 passes in his first appearance with the Hamilton Tiger Cats, but it was the Toronto Argonauts who cruised to the easy 36-18 victory at Tim Hortons Field in the exhibition opener for both teams. Manziel, 25, certainly didn't look out of place but faced a Toronto defense minus most of its starters, and Hamilton was very conservative in its play calling. The 6-foot, 210-pound Texan, who signed with the Ticats 2 weeks ago, directed 5 drives, 22 plays, and was especially effective throwing on the run. But Hamilton, which played most of its starters, surrendered 7 first-half turnovers, 2 interceptions, 3 fumbles, 2 on downs. The former Heisman Trophy winner entered the game late in the first half and played much of the third quarter. Manziel was solid on his final possession, engineering a 12-play, 62-yard drive that took 7:27 off the clock, although he was flagged for a 22-yard intentional grounding penalty. Manziel threw for 80 yards and ran twice for 10 yards. But Hamilton's biggest play was Frankie Williams' 73-yard punt return TD to end the third, cutting Toronto's lead to 33-13. Manziel saw his first action since being released by the NFL's Cleveland Browns on March 11, 2016. The Browns took the 12th Heisman Trophy winner in the first round, number 22 overall, in the 2014 NFL Draft. Manziel played in 14 games but was 2-6 in 8 career starts. He completed 147 of 258 passes, 57%, with the Browns for 1,675 yards with 7 TDs and 7 interceptions, while rushing 46 times for 259 yards, 5.6 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown. Manziel entered the game with 3:38 remaining in the opening half, with Hamilton on its 19-yard line trailing 13-6. His first pass was a 9-yard completion to Jalen Saunders, then Manziel hit Felix Faubert-Lussier on consecutive strikes before being sacked by Jonathan Dowling on 3rd and 2, giving Toronto the ball at the Ticats' 49-yard line. McLeod Bethel-Thompson took advantage, hitting Brandon Burks on a 27-yard touchdown pass at 14:09 to put Toronto ahead 26. On Manziel's second possession, he was the victim of a bad snap that resulted in an incompletion. On second down, he threw a completion to Rashad Lawrence, but Toronto recovered his fumble, setting up Bethel-Thompson's 1-yard TD run at 14:49, giving Toronto a 26-6 advantage. Manziel remained under center on Hamilton's next possession. After a Mercer to Miz run, Manziel ended the half with an 8-yard scamper. He was 4 of 5 passing for 35 yards. Manziel opened the second half with an incompletion on his first attempt before connecting with Harvey Benford on a 6-yard completion. Bethel-Thompson had a solid first half, completing 9 of 11 passes for 122 yards and 2 TDs while running for another to take Toronto to a 26-6 advantage. Chandler Worthy and James Franklin had Toronto's other touchdowns. Ronnie Pfeffer kicked 3 converts while Swayze Waters booted 3 field goals. Brandon Banks scored Hamilton's other touchdown while Lirim Hadrola booted a field goal and convert. The other points came on a safety. Incumbent Jeremiah Manziel started for Hamilton and finished 8 of 13 passing for 115 yards with a TD and 2 interceptions. Manziel's 9-yard touchdown pass to Banks at 6:42 of the second cut Toronto's lead to 13-6. Toronto surged to a 13-0 lead on Waters' field goals of 42 and 33 yards, the latter set up by Trumaine Johnson's 50-yard interception return, and Bethel Thompson's 3-yard TD strike to Worthy.